In the year 1801, an experiment was conducted that would forever change our understanding of reality. What was discovered that day shook the foundations of everything we thought we knew about existence itself. And yet, despite living in a world built upon this discovery, most people remain completely unaware of its deeper implications. This is the story of the Double Slit Experiment, a scientific breakthrough that not only revolutionized physics, but also raises profound questions about consciousness and the role we play in shaping the universe around us. At the time, scientists were fiercely debating the nature of light. Some believed it was made of tiny particles, while others argued it behaved as a wave. Enter Thomas Young, a brilliant English scientist who sought to settle the debate with a simple yet groundbreaking experiment. He set up a light source, a candle, since electricity wasn't yet available, and passed the light through a single narrow slit to ensure it moved in a straight line. Then it encountered a barrier with two slits, and behind that was a screen to capture the result. If light were made of particles, it should create two bright bands aligning with the slits. But what appeared on the screen defied expectations. Instead of two bands, there was an interference pattern, a series of alternating light and dark stripes. This meant that light was behaving as a wave, spreading out and interfering with itself after passing through both slits at the same time. For over a century, scientists accepted this as proof that light was fundamentally a wave. But in the early 20th century, when researchers decided to test the experiment using single particles, such as electrons and photons, something bizarre happened. Even when fired one by one, the same interference pattern appeared, as if each particle was somehow interacting with itself. This suggested that the particle was not simply choosing one slit or the other. It was behaving like a wave, going through both slits simultaneously. But the real mystery emerged when scientists tried to observe which slit each particle actually went through. The moment they placed a measuring device at the slits, the interference pattern vanished. The particles stopped behaving like waves and instead acted like solid objects, choosing a single path through one slit or the other. The mere act of observing changed the outcome. This phenomenon, known as wave function collapse, is one of the most profound discoveries in quantum physics. Before observation, a particle exists in a state of infinite possibilities, but the moment it is measured, it chooses a single reality. This raises a mind-blowing question. Does consciousness itself play a role in shaping reality? If observation determines reality at a quantum level, what does that mean for the world around us? Imagine standing before a closed door. Until you open it, the possibilities are endless. There could be a friend, an empty room, or even something unexpected behind it. In the quantum world, reality works the same way. All possibilities exist until they are observed. This realization has profound implications for our daily lives. What you focus on determines what you experience. Someone who constantly dwells on failure and negativity will see evidence of it everywhere, while someone who directs their mind toward opportunities and solutions will begin to see doors open where none existed before. Your attention is the observation that collapses reality into existence. At the deepest level of reality, beyond atoms, quarks, and even the forces that govern physics, there exists the quantum vacuum, an infinite field of pure energy from which everything emerges. This invisible foundation of reality is ever-present, infinitely powerful, and aware of all interactions. Throughout history, spiritual traditions have described an all-encompassing force, often referred to as the Source, the Divine, or God. And what are the three defining attributes of such a force? Omnipresence, omnipotence, and omniscience. The quantum vacuum appears to match all three. Could it be that science is finally proving what ancient wisdom has always known? Humanity is on the brink of another scientific revolution, one that challenges everything we assume about existence. Just as Newtonian physics gave way to Einstein's theory of relativity, and relativity was later expanded by quantum mechanics, we are now approaching the next great paradigm shift. One day, this knowledge will be as commonplace as gravity. As physicist Max Planck once said, "Science advances one funeral at a time. The truth always comes to light, whether we are ready for it or not." So the question remains, what reality will you choose to create? Thank you for watching.